all right, party people in the place to be, vandals, and all you super people out there. This is a brand new episode of How We Get Here, and this one it's going to be kind of more of like a laid back Zunday evening episode because it's just we're just both feeling kind of Zuper on this Zunday, right, Joe?
Yeah. It's a super Sunday.
Super Sunday, and yeah, we're gonna be looking at some superhero books tonight, man. Like we've been fans for a minute now, and Joe and I both have some pretty decent collections going of Mahdi's work, and we're just gonna take a look at some of our favorites tonight. But that's enough for now. Joe, it's your half of the intro, bro.
Yes, sir. So let's do it. All right. So this episode of How We Get Here is brought to you in collaboration with Power Pulp Comics, the best of the best of self-published comics, all under one roof. So go to powerpulpcomics.com and check out their lineup of books. If you're a bookstore or comic shop, they have a wholesale deal for retailers. So go on the site, fill out the form, get an account number, and you get 50% off. That's wholesale. Retailer discount is 50% off. All orders that exceed $200 get free domestic shipping in the US. So go check it out. There's over 100 books to pick from, multiple titles. They got over 50 creators, I think, on there now as well. So you have a lot of stuff to pick from. The QR code's up in the left-hand corner. So go scan the QR code. It will bring you over to powerpulpcomics.com, and you can check out all their lineup of books.
Yeah, they got to have like over 50 now, right? At least over 50.
Yeah, I'd say. I think they said last time maybe 52 creaters are.
Yeah. Well, they've been adding so many lately, dude. Like, yeah, they're just
part of the pulp.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little housekeeping here, seeing as how it's just Johnny and I, and we don't have any guests tonight. So we can take our time with this stuff. So let's get to it then. There's some Kickstarters still running with for some friends. Here's the Star Wolf is still running. I don't know. I can't look at my phone. I think there's 3 days left, maybe 2-3 days left.
I'm checking right now.
Yeah, there's like a few days. They're in there last weekend anyway, so you could go
5 days.
5 days. So you got 5 days left to back this. I just put the QR code up in the corner there so you can scan it. It'll bring you to the Kickstarter page. You could go back that. And we also have a giveaway for this one. So if you go on YouTube, find the episode with this thumbnail, and down in the comments, you just write Power Pulp. You'll get a chance. You'll get an entry for a chance to win some Power Pulp goodness. That is Star Wolf. So go check that out. After that, we have. Let's see. I could give our friend Becca has her Kickstarter's coming soon, April 22nd. So that would be next weekend, I believe, right?
Oh, she pushed it next. She's doing the 22nd now, not the 20th. She pushed it back.
Oh, I thought it was always it could be the 20th or the 22nd. Anyway, that week, around that time.
I thought she was doing it 420. That's what she was saying when we were live.
Oh, that's it. 420, the weed thing. You're right. Yes, 420. Good call, Johnny. I'm not a big weed smoker, so I wasn't.
Yeah, 8 days, the homegirl Becca. She's going to be live with her new Kickstarter, The Wormhole Club Tragedy. It's epic. She's also going to have copies of Kahina Death Valley, her book before this. I highly recommend checking both out. Like, she is an incredible talent.
And then recently we had a creator on, Tony James, and he has his Kickstarters in the final weekend. I think he has 2 or 3 days left for Star Noir #4. So that campaign's still running. It's your last. It'll probably last 48 hours roughly, or we're getting close to the last 48 hours. So the QR code's up in the corner. You can go scan that QR code and go check out his book, his campaign. So you could go check that out. So he's on the final little push for his book.
Yeah, we got Nate and dude's other name, Carl. Yeah, we got Nate and Carl's of Thunder. That's also I think that's only got.
That must be in its final week as well, or somewhere around there.
3 days left on that.
3 days left. I don't see a QR code here.
Did we not have the Thunder QR code anymore?
I don't think it's there. I don't see it.
Oh, snap. I didn't know they started erasing them.
You go check of Thunder, and yeah, you have a few days left to back that one. We have here. Let's look at the clips. Oh, we have next Saturday. We were supposed to do it this weekend, but I was too busy, so I didn't have time to get stuff together. But our Brad Dwyer giveaway will be next weekend when we do our Borderline Azarello Rizzo episode for Borderline. We'll spin for the Brad Dwyer giveaway next Saturday. So if you tune in next Saturday, we'll be spinning the wheel for that one. We also have other giveaways still live as well. We have a giveaway for, so as per usual, find the episode on YouTube, go down in the comments, write Power Pulp to enter to win, and you'll get your name put in for the spin.
To win any of Brad's books on there, he's got quite a bit. So like, yeah, if you go check Power Pulp, like he's got a, well, I mean, a lot of it's like one title, but like he's got like several volumes of it. And then the 8 Men of the Apocalypse, which he's got 2 trades and I think 6 issues after the 2 trades, because there's like 11 issues available.
Exactly. Then we did an episode that week. That was during our Power Pulp week, Rick Lopez. So go down on that episode, as same old routine, like a broken record. Go down in the comments, write Power Pulp to enter for the Rick Lopez giveaway. And then we finished off Power Pulp week with Tony Farrell. So same idea, same thing. Go to the episode on YouTube, find the thumbnail that corresponds to this. Go down the bottom, write Power Pulp, and you'll get entered on the wheel to spin to win the giveaway for that.
And he's got a lot of stuff now too. He's got the Ulf Maverick, Randy Tucker trade paperback, as well as the Big Spider trade, 2 issues of Big Spider, and I think that's what he's got now. I don't think he has any of the Ulf Maverick single issues anymore.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much our taking care of business part of the episode.
Well, we got our check-in still, and
yeah, that's why I just put it up. The check-in. You want to go first?
Yeah, because one of my check-ins is actually in the chat. What's up, guy? Yeah, I'm gonna get to you right now.
Saboteur Comics.
We're gonna be talking about our boy Saboteur's comics book, Tommy's, which I got a hold of. Man, dude, did you have this printed like before the Kickstarter? Because this got out like wickedly quick. But this book is a lot crazier than I was expecting. Like it is, it's full grindhouse disturbing. Like it's fucked up, like properly. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I wasn't really expecting it. I thought it was going to be kind of another like tongue-in-cheek kind of grindhousey book. But this one, like, it's going for like it wants to upset you, and I kind of appreciate that about it. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard.
Is that what you appreciate about it?
What?
You know what that's from?
What?
Letterkenny. And he's like, that's what I appreciate about you. And then she's always like, is that what you appreciate about me? Have you ever watched that, Letterkenny?
I have the first 2 seasons.
Okay, yeah. You know when they're sitting in the Squirrely Dan's always like, Katie, that's what I appreciate about you. Your quick wit. And then she's always like, is that what you appreciate about me? Then he gets all like awkward. It just made me think about it, that's all.
And this book is gonna maybe upset some people. Like the people that got really upset about Ultra Mega, I could see maybe having a problem with this book because it's not for gentle readers.
It wasn't a lot of people. It was like, I think, one specific person.
There was a whole contingent that ran with it though, and like
afterwards, yeah, because
you got the meta around the book.
You got the fucking that jump in, right? And like the dog pile. So yeah, they can't think. They don't have an original thought in their head, so they just have to piggyback off everyone else's rants.
But I think Tommy's. I think that what I think I know what Saboteur is doing with this book. I think it's a very bold thing to be doing in comics in 2026. I know that's kind of weird to say, but like I think that we kind of hit like this puritanical level that like comics are kind of at the moment. So I'm happy to see a book like this, but I'm also kind of worried the boy might get like a little too much backlash for it. Maybe if the wrong people see it, I'm worried. But aside from that, like I'm really excited to see where this book goes. Like I like a good nasty horror story that and it looks like this book's going to have a good sense of justice to it. I kind of talked to the saboteur about it last night, and kind of talked to him about maybe coming on the show after we slow down a little bit when he's got Tommy's 2 about to come out. And yeah, I'm really interested in picking this kid's brain. I think I like what he's doing, and his art's pretty killer too. It's a really rad little horror book, and then kind of similar to what we're talking about tonight, but also kind of on the opposite side of what I was just talking about with Saboteur's book. I got Tales from 22nd Street by Chapman and Schultz. It's another Kickstarter from Kickflip Books. This is kind of on the same tip of what we're talking about with Zuperhero books. This is kind of a really cute, very inspired by Ninja Turtles, Usagi Yojimbo-esque book. It also kind of reminds me of Adriel Venegas, who we're going to be talking to on Tuesday's book, No Need to Kill, too, but like kind of a lighthearted version of it. But it's cool. He's got like his own like kind of world set up where like water's scarce, and you got this kind of like weird vigilante city going on. So I'm really digging Tales from 22nd Street. It's a really, really fun book. I'm a cat dad, you know what I mean? Anything with a cool cat character with a fanny pack, I'm checking out. But I don't know. I highly recommend checking this book out. I think that they printed more copies than just what they had to fulfill backers with. So yeah, check them out on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you could get a copy of it from them. It's a really fun. I hate to say it, but it's a cute book. You know what I mean? It's anthropomorphic animal characters. Like, what else can you say besides it's kind of cute? But it's got a really good kind of, like I said, dystopian plot to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much my check-in.
All right. Very cool, man. I'm looking forward to reading the Saboteur's book. I mean, like you said,
well, he made a special PDF just for you.
Yeah, so you can read it. Thank you. Let the babies cry, and they could go see their moms, and their moms will dry their tears for them. You know. All right, my check-in, yo. Let's do the camera. You want to do the camera for mine?
Yeah. All right. Here. This up. Go ahead and put that there. And I'm gonna switch style.
Sweet.
There we go.
All right. So I got some comics that came in. So Derek Robertson's coming to Montreal Comic-Con. So I picked up the floppies for Happy, and I think Happy has a collected edition coming out too. I don't know if it's out yet. I think it just came out last week, actually. So if people are interested, yeah, I think it's a hardcover edition, yeah. I think it's maybe a library edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out I think last Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But I got the issues. I'm gonna have him sign the issue 1, but I got the 3 floppies, so I have that for when I see Derek Robertson at Montreal Comic-Con. Got this killer cover.
That's number 1 of
Eagle Comics, the Eagle Comics run. Yeah. So
that's sexy,
very cool. Yeah. Very cool Bolin. Brian Bolin, always awesome. So I have 2 of my favorite covers from the Eagle run. The first issue, I love this cover, and I have the T-Rex cover where he's tied to the post, which is super cool.
Yeah, my favorite one's kind of like that number 1 you have. I think it's number 23. It's the like the communist Judge Dredd. He's got like all the Soviet drip on.
Yeah. You told me about that. Yeah.
The Omen by Vigil. You got some. I think that's Quinn and Vigil both did that, right? It's the.
Yeah, I think Quinn writes it, and Vigil. Anyway, he only had the second issue, but I'll try to get the other ones. I saw Vigil. I saw the interior pages and stuff. So, yeah. So it's.
Vigil this is when they were still just doing like work for hire stuff in Northern California, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Like, look at that. That's fantastic, eh? Look at that one, too, that page there. Fuck, I love putting newsprint under the light, under the camera. No glare. It's fucking awesome.
That's another reason why you like Saboteur's book. He gave me an extra copy that I'm sending to you. It's like newsprint, dude. Like, it's like...
Yeah. Yeah. So much better when we put it under the camera. You don't have to fight with the glare. It's awesome. Yeah, so I got that, picked that up. What else did I get? This is all from the comic shop near my mom's. I got my favorite Love and Rockets cover. He had a copy of that. I love this cover. Yeah. So I got that. Love and Rockets, issue 24. Oh, we're gonna get
Oh, don't worry about that. We're probably gonna get banned on Twitch anyways with the Yurasaka flip through. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, one thing about Twitch, right, that we've come to understand is you can show as much cock as you want, but you can't show a single boob.
Well, it depends on how well they're drawn too. Like if you put like a nice drawn, like really like nice looking pair of boobs up, you'll get flagged for it. But if you put up some ugly boobs, like some badly drawn boobs, like that, they'll be like, okay, get out of here with that shit. We're not banning you for that.
I got a low grade. He had issue 1 of Love and Rockets that came in. It was a low grade, like it's not mint. So I always pick up these books that like these low grade books, so I get them for pretty cheap. So that's pretty cool. Love and Rockets, issue 1. So, and I love it. This is like that magazine size, right? So
yeah.
You can hear the spine's got the little crease in it.
Yeah.
But I got it for pretty cheap, all things considered. I don't know how much that sells for mint, but I got my volume 1 of Judge Dredd Necropolis, the Titan edition. So this is like the 2000 AD.
That's just kind of like the base trade that they used to make for him, dude. I think like the one that you're sending me is actually like supposed to be the nice version of it.
Yeah, it's all collected into one edition.
Yeah.
So I'll have this we'll put it under the light. We're gonna do an episode with Nick Klee.
Yeah.
Do a comic book DNA because a lot of his work is inspired by this. So we're gonna get his book back out. We're gonna go through this and we're gonna do a comic book DNA with his book, Life the Necropolis. Told to Tell. I got my next zine subscription from Told to Tell from Matt. We sent this in. Like a sketchbook zine of sketchbook work, prose or poems with little sketches beside them.
That's cool.
Got that this week. That came in. Then I have a buddy. We were talking last week and he was like, oh, I have some old comics. So he brought some comics and he gave them all to me, some old comics. So got that. I didn't lose that one. I still have a copy of that one, but it was cool. I lost this one in either a move or the flood. So it was nice to get that one back. This is probably one of the best comics in the bunch, right? It's not in mint condition or anything, but it's probably the better books that was in there. Then there's the facsimile from the Walmart DVD release.
Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, that's a neat thing to have, in my opinion. Like a nice real print of like the Amazing Fantasy number 16.
This came with the DVD. It was like
that paper's terrible though. Like it looks so bad on that glossy paper though.
Yeah, well, it ain't about quality, it's about money.
Yeah, no, I know. It's still a cool thing to have, like I said.
So that was in there. Like he just gave them to me. So then this is The Dark. This is drawn by one of my favorite X Factor artists, Larry Stroman.
Okay.
So I think this is before he got with Marvel. So this will be fun to go through and check out. I can't wait to check this out and see what it's all about. This is issue 2, so I don't know. It's not issue 1. I'll still read it anyway. I don't care. Obviously, but I mean, it's more for the art.
You're never going to know the rest of the story, Joe. You're going to ruin suspense for the rest of your life.
It'll ruin my life. I'll be fucking obsessed.
Just live in suspense, man.
Yeah, this is Detective Comics. So it's Alan Grant with Norm Brayfogle. This was my Batman growing up, so it's cool. Yeah. It's always cool to get the king of action sequences as far as Norm Brayfogle, the breakdown of like action sequences here. He's fantastic at that. I love it. Yeah, sometimes he does it in one panel where it's several of the Batman moving through. But I mean, Norm's he's just great. Like the action, everything. I love Norm. He's my favorite Batman artist. Like this is a perfect example. Swinging, jumping down.
That cathedral, that fucking cathedral back there. God damn, look at that.
Yeah. Norm is fantastic. He passed away too young, but yeah. This I remember this when I was a kid. It's the
got that at school. Yeah.
Anti-drug. This is the French version because we're in Quebec, but it's the anti-drug Spider-Man comic that came out when we were kids.
Yeah, I got
Just
that at
say
school.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a McFarlane cover. They had McFarlane do the cover.
Yeah.
This is a book I lost in a move or the flood. Remember the extinction agenda. These are some of,
Agenda. Yeah.
yeah, these are some of the earlier ones. Back when I used to like.
Yeah, Fabian Nicesia era, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think Claremont was still writing back then.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know, where's credits? I'm pretty sure it's still Claremont. But anyway, that's back in, Jim Lee kind of changed his style up a bit. I like his older stuff with the heavier inks.
Yeah.
So much cooler. Anyway, I don't know. It's supposed to be Claremont. I think this is right near the end before he gave up on the X-Men.
Okay.
It's in the back. Maybe the credits are in the back. Sometimes they used to do that.
That's weird. It's not right up there in the front.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I flipped through too quick and missed it.
It's all good.
Yeah. Anyway,
then you got the Marvel. You got the Marvel Masterpiece issue with all the cards, like in the one comic.
Oh, here it is, right here. Should be here, right?
It usually would be.
Starring X-Men. Oh yeah, right here on the papers. Pencils, inks, colors, editor. Well, where would it be? I don't see it. Letters, colors, words. Chris Claremont, right there. Yeah, it's Chris Claremont. Yeah, he's got. I'm missing one though. I'm missing issue 3.
Yeah, for the first year, man. Like when Jusco did like all the cards.
Yeah, the Masterpiece. So it's like just pretty much just a pinup gallery. So you get to see the cards on a bigger format, which is pretty cool.
Well, I pulled that out. Jusco painted all those, man. Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
So that's pretty cool. I got 3 of those. Those are pretty fun. Pretty fun finds. Yeah. Yeah. That's my check-in, right? I don't think I have anything else. So that's it for the check-in.
Cool. You want to talk about some superhero comics on this Zuper Zunday, Joe?
I think that's pretty much what we're here for, right?
Right, man. Where you want to start? Like, I don't know. We kind of pulled out a swath of them. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to get quite the collection of the superhero books here. So I know this is one we wanted to do. This one.
Yeah, Vendetta vignettes. It's just I think he really nailed it for one of those like little mini anthologies. You know what I mean? Like just.
I definitely want to do this one.
Yeah, the Record Store
Rendezvous. And
then Urasaka #1, definitely. 2, I don't know. 2 is pretty cool because it's an anthology too. He's got like Brandon Graham does like a and his sister does the story in it. So like the Radicals definitely, because that's got Jamie Jones and I don't know. It's just like a really seminal issue in the superhero universe, in my opinion.
We wanted Lost. Where is it?
Yeah, Lost in Land.
Lost in Land, right here. We'll do Lost in Land. There we go. We'll start with those, and if we have time, we'll put up some other ones. So I'll put these. Which one do you want to start with?
I don't know. Let's do Vendetta vignettes, man.
Vendetta?
Yeah.
Vendetta. All right.
Kind of like he kind of put this together like one of those EC like revival type comics, but I don't know. Like this one, all 3 stories just work on a level that usually doesn't happen with these books. Usually I like 1 or 2, but I never usually like the entire like anthology. And like this is one of the few ones where like I really, really like all 3 stories so much. You know what I mean? Like, how'd you feel about this one, Joe?
This one was fun, because you got Mahdi does a story. You have Massimo. Is that his name? How do you pronounce it? Let's see.
Nismo? Because it's 2 E's, right? Nismo?
Yeah, in the back. We have it in the back. You have Victor Alpi does one. He also does the Humarks, the sharks, the human shark book.
Yeah.
He does the first story, right? Then you have Misimo.
Misimo, yeah, because it's got
Misimo
two
does
right.
the second or the last story.
He does the last story. Mahdi does
the last story. Mahdi does the second story, and he does Turbo Hawk, which you can go find at Cosmic Lion. You can find his Turbo Hawk comic over there if you're interested in checking that out. So yeah, so you got these three guys each do kind of a spooky story. This is more or less kind of like a Halloween book that Maddie put out for people that like that kind of stuff. So see, it's like science fiction.
It's kind of more of like Three Fever Dreams, if you're going to say anything. Like, I wouldn't say any of them like have like a super horror tone or like even a sci-fi tone. They're just kind of really interesting and neat to look at is what like.
So if anyone's interested, as we're flipping through the books, I put the Zuperhero comics QR code up in the left-hand corner. So you could just go scan that and it'll bring you over to the Zuperhero page.
And if you're new to it, man, Mahdi's so cool. He's got like a new comic every month. Like, it's something from like one of his books. Like, he's always got something new every month. And yeah, it's just he's really exciting to get into if you're new to it. So like yeah, definitely check it out. Plus his books are very cheap. Like, they're $6 for a physical copy and then $3 for the PDFs. And like they're
he has digital copies for most of his stuff, and then I mean, he's selling his books for $6. Not too many people are selling their books for at that price point nowadays. Most people are selling their books for 10.
I mean, so, like, they're mini comics, but like they're 40 pages at the same time though. So like you're getting like a nice big fat comic for it,
and it's printed on a nice
thick paper,
matte paper stock. You know, so
it's got a nice
Fireball.
Yeah, it's got a nice weight to it too, though. It's not like
printed by Fireball. So if Fireball wants to sponsor the show, then get in touch with us, and we'll give you a shout out every episode if you want.
Yeah, we really like your printing. You know, you print for a couple of our friends, and we really like everything that we've seen you put out. Like, you have great production, honestly.
Yeah. Like, so you have the 3 stories here on the opening. I like this. It's a splash page right off the start to tell you the 3 stories. You have The Monolith by Victor Alpi, Kalini by Mahdi Khene, and you have The Boogeyman by the monstrous Misimo. Devil May Care is the under. What do you call that when there's a title under?
Nom de plume?
Yeah. No, but I meant the.
Oh, subtitle?
Yeah, the subtitle or whatever. Yeah. So, and it starts off kind of like a. What do you call it? A
spook show. There's a host.
Yeah.
Like kind of a, and they play it straight for the most part. They don't like it's kind of silly, but like it's not as silly as some of the ones that I've seen. Like you hear like he's telling you the story and everything, but like as the book goes on, it you get different kind of
like Crypt Keeper type stuff, you know.
Yeah.
In Monolith, this is Alpi's story. Starts up, and I love how it's the sepia tone. It's like black and white, but in a sepia tone, which is pretty cool.
Can you bring the comic a little closer to the camera? Like, it's a little hard to see, man. This fucking this story looks so good. I love the art on this so much. Like the little Bart Simpson demon and everything. Like,
so yeah. So you got like this detective guy, right?
Yeah.
He's like a Cthulhu type character, I think, with like his little whatever it is in his face there.
Little tentacles, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. The shark guys that he goes and sees. The what are they called again? The Copalizas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like a lizard gang. I don't know why the camera's a little off focus, but here's that Bart Simpson character you're talking about.
Yeah. It's kind of like just like this really fast-paced like chase scene, like what this story kind of is, and it's got like a really cute twist at the end of it too, like with kind of a funny part to it as well. It has to do with the alien sex toy, but yeah, the art in it's just so incredible, though. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I got this, like I wasn't sure what to expect because like I always get these, like I like for some reason, like the old EC comic style mini anthology comics, but like I said, like usually I only like maybe one story, but
Yeah.
like this one right away, like I just was grooving with it.
Yeah. Then the Bart character's riding kind of like a Steel Streets dude.
Yeah, he's totally riding on Hiroshi's back right there.
Hiroshi, yeah, he's like some kind of living surfboard or glide board or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, hoverboard.
Yeah,
Bang. Big mix up. Bart's got, he's feeling it.
yeah, he's all smashed up.
Yeah. Then back to the Crypt Keeper style character, and you have Maddie's story. It's two sisters.
And this one kind of does have a bit of a horror tinge to it because they're witches pretty much, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, that's what they are.
And like their mom's basically telling them that their dad's trying to kill her, so they're gonna team up and go after their dad, who's father time. It's a really neat little story. I really like this one. This actually reminds me of something that would have been on Night Gallery in like the 1970s. Like,
Yeah.
it's got that really kind of cool ending, the skeleton reveal and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah. So they go, and it's like, because she needs something to stay young, she makes a deal with this guy. Kind of have a deal, and then obsessed with being young, right? So, yeah. So the sisters are supposed to go and take care of it. And you see, he ends up having like fangs and shit. The sisters attack. The skull reveal there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty. What is it? About what, 5 to 6 pages each story?
I didn't count. But none of them seemed rushed. Like they all really seemed like very well paced, for what they were. I think that the Monolith is the longest one. I think that one was maybe about like 12 to 15 pages. I think Mahdi's was about like 8 pages, and I think the Boogeyman's kind of short too. But man, this looks so good. I love this. Yeah.
Mitsuo does a great job. You got these rockabilly kind of
Frankenstein dudes, yeah.
Yeah. I think people are into like 70s punk or rockabilly greaser stuff. Will enjoy this one. Yeah. Fights with the devil or the demon. Great stuff. Like I love the shading and stuff on this.
Yeah, I'd like to see this guy maybe do like a Evil Dead thing. Like he's got cause like his main character there, he's got kind of like a whole Ash thing going on. I get like a cool vibe.
A little bit, yeah. That cool dude look, yeah. So all the guys are outside. Yeah. So it's a fun, quick little book, It's a fun one.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Getting that. It's $6. And it's such a fun read, and it really introduced me. I didn't know either of the other guys, you know what I mean? And I really want to check out the Human Sharks book, you know what I mean?
All right, which one you want to do next, man?
You pick. I picked the first one, so like we'll do one of yours. You want to do Urasaka? Or you want to do Record Store Rendezvous, which is kind of
we'll do Record Store before we get canceled on Twitch again.
On Twitch, yeah, okay. This is a double comic. It's a flip. It's Punk Slim and a Mop Top Bop.
Yeah.
Comic.
Yeah. By
John Marks Baravecchia does the art for Mop Bop Top half, and then Mahdi does the art for the Punk Slim half.
Yeah. So we'll go with Mahdi first. We'll do him. So you got Slim here with his lady in bed. Yeah. Making out. Yeah. He remembers he's got to meet up with Mop Top, right?
Yeah, they got to meet at the record store so they can go and do their garbage rounds and stuff.
Yeah, and this one's a little different. This is like one of the comics that's a bit of a different format from his other ones.
Yeah, it's like the size of like a CD, I think, or around.
Yeah, almost exactly the size of a CD case. Yeah. Yeah. So then he's running away from this mobster guy because he doesn't realize the girl he picked up was a hooker.
Yeah. So,
The
so
lady
yeah,
of the night.
so yeah, he's not gonna pay.
Yeah, so he jumps out the window, getting away. I love that's great. The action, like the curve in the back, like
Yeah.
running so fast that your torso, that your top half can't keep up with your legs. That's some great cartooning right there. I love that. Yeah, with the speedo, the
Yeah.
banana hammock or whatever it is. Yeah, off the cliff. Fun stuff. Maddie's books are fun. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I really like about him. And like, we know I've heard a few people like kind of gripe because like I guess his sense of humor it does have a bit of a mean spirit to it.
It's a
But
little crude.
I think that that's what I also enjoy about his work, though. You know what I mean? I think that there are too many people doing nice comics, and I
Yeah,
think kind
it's
of
a little crude and crass, which is right up my alley. That's why I love it. You know.
yeah, I kind of like that he's a dick. You know what I mean? And his comics like the heroes get like in trouble and like
Saying they're like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" So like, yeah, he crashes, gets up, and he's in front of the store. What's up, Mop Top? Then you flip it and you do the second story here, or the alternate story.
And yeah, like a mop top, he's just like sleeping in a dumpster. He has no idea where he is or why he's there. He just needs
Dazed
he
and
just knows he needs to
confused.
get to the record store.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and I love Jonathan's style. It's that really scratchy kind of,
this
you
is the
know,
first time I've seen it black and white and
heavy
font.
inks.
It
Yeah,
looks good in black and white, man. I love it in color, but like
yeah,
so good here. And yeah, basically like he's just in his underwear and like trying to figure out what happened to him. And he's trying to get a ride to the record store and like
yeah.
he kind of runs into some shit. And then he gets picked up by this
The trucker.
the trucker lady who like actually threw him out of her truck earlier because like they were together earlier that night and like I guess he was talking shit drunk or something. I'm not
A giant, what is that? A dragon lizard or whatever? The truck hits it. Look at that.
yeah.
It's fantastic. Eh? Goes flying out the window. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Then the fucking truck explodes. So
Yeah.
he won't have to deal with that one night stand anymore.
And I like that you get the meeting at the record store in both of their styles. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got the little heart tattoo on his butt. Slim does, which is
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
It's a great double page, man.
Yeah. You flip it, you get the other one.
And like I don't know, I really love the two characters. I think that they're kind of tied to our show in a weird way. So like yeah, this was an important.
This is back in print because it was sold out when I went to buy it, and now Maddie printed some more. So this is back in print, so it's available on his shop again. So if you think this is cool and you want to check it out, then yeah, you can go check it out. It's available again.
And he's got a Punk Slim Mop Up Top 3 that's going to be out sometime this summer.
It's in pre-order, yeah.
In pre-order. So, like, yeah, I think sometime in the next couple months, that and Creep Sneak Kill 2 is going to be out, which,
yeah.
We're probably going to be doing another episode of this after that. So,
yeah. So speaking of things that are pre-order and stuff, we'll do this one now.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites, Urasaka. And issue 3 hit the shop today, and Maddie has a deal going.
Yeah, if you
order it on day 1 today, you get
a print, right?
Yeah, it was going to be just for pre-orders, but today, if you order the book day 1 when it hits the shop, you'll get this print. He was just going to give it out to people who did pre-orders, but for today only, day 1 when it hits the shop, which was today, he's going to give everyone who orders the book on day 1 a print as well, not just the people who pre-ordered. So I don't know if that's till midnight or if it's already done, but go check it out. Yeah, you could get this print with it included if you get the Urasaka number 3.
And we are going into kind of full NSFW territory with this one. This book kind of is Maddie's Benjamin Mara R-Crumb-ish type book, you know. It's really crude. But like it's really, this first issue is really funny, man. It probably, yeah.
This is like this is pretty much my favorite Zuperhero book is Urasaka. Yeah, the baddest bitch in Sector 6. So that kind of tells you what you need to know. So opens with the silhouette on the side. Then in the town, Sector 6, that's where your sucker lives. Opens up with her sex pleasure bot thing. Unit, I don't remember what it's called. Turbo Tongue Mac 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And it
it's
goes
got
crazy and actually tries to eat her. Oh man, this book goes super silly. I could see people getting pissy at this book, but like it is such a dad joke. Like the bad guy's motivation is like he wants to slay the pussy. Like that's literally like what his motivation is to do.
yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, like, just yeah, you are like getting the ultimate juvenile book here, but like
Yeah.
it is so funny. Like it's about like this corporation that's ran by robots. Like basically, they're all trying to just kill the women. You know what I mean? Like they literally made like sex robots literally eat the vagina because Urasaka's sister destroyed his penis.
Yeah,
Like,
it's basically a story of the villain's an incel, right?
pretty much, yeah, with the laser dick. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got like the butthole lips and everything. Yeah. Then one of my favorite characters that Jerry's one of my favorite characters Maddie's ever written.
I love it. Little angel Jerry too. Like
yeah, little baby. Like I'll be like L, little baby Jerry, little baby angel Jerry,
little baby angel Jerry. All he wanted to do was sniff some panties, man.
Yeah, he gets caught sniffing her panties. Hey, what the fuck? And he's so innocent looking. Look at him. He's so tiny. He's caught. He's like, oh no. Yeah, and he sits like a punished little boy on the edge of the bed, you know. Yeah, he's great. I love Jerry.
So basically, yeah, her sex robot. She ends up taking it out before it kills her. So like the evil corporation gets alerted. So like these secret agent men come to her apartment building, and Jerry's got to like be a distraction for her, so she could get to her apartment and hide guns in her butt cheeks. But like, yeah, Jerry goes into the dead girl's apartment and takes a shit. It's so funny, dude.
Crying. Yeah. It's just dumb. It's just dumb fun, you know. This is like one of my all-time favorite. I think this issue is my favorite superhero comic of all time that I've read so far. Yeah, little Jerry, and she's like,
she got the two rifles in her butt cheeks, right?
Yeah. Clenched there. Jerry's like, oh no, he sees it, you know, like, we're in for some shit, right? Yeah. Oh, Jerry's such a great character. Yeah, I love Jerry, and Urasaka's cool too. You know, she's like a badass. So
yeah, totally. Yeah, she's hilarious, man.
But yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll let people. Oh, here we go. Here's the big reveal for the villain, where you find out he has the laser dick.
Yeah,
whatever it is, that kind of dick. He's wants his revenge. That's a great 3/4 panel there. Yeah, with the brush speckle. The flick,
and the robot mercenary guys, like, zoom in on that last panel there. Like, I love the design of those guys. Those are like some of Mahdi's coolest fucking characters right there, man. Yeah, the little the SWAT guys that get called in, like, because like he finds out who Urasaka is, and like
I love this panel too. Just the tat with the shells.
Yeah,
it's a great little panel too. I love that. And she's like boobs out the whole time. Like, that's one thing about, you're gonna get the boobs out the whole time with her.
Big old Jerry Springer, like quadruple E's or whatever those are, man.
He's such a great little like sidekick, right? There's nothing beats a good little sidekick character, and I find Jerry's like the best.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like in the 1980s, you had those like trash movies like Angel, you know, like with the teen hooker, that like gets revenge and stuff, and she's got like the weird little pervert guys that help her out and stuff, kind of like Jerry, and that's kind of like what I this really reminds me of.
I don't know if there's a smudge there. Maybe it's a little clearer now. Wiped it. I don't know if there's a smudge on the lens. It seems like it's out of focus a bit. Anyway, yeah. So I think we could we'll do the pinups because I don't want to give something happens where I was like, damn.
Yeah, where she actually gets horny finally, which is hilarious, man.
Yeah, and there's another little thing that kind of, yeah.
And then the pinup galleries are, pinup galleries are amazing in all of these books, man.
Yeah. That's a Jim. The first one's what? Jim Rugg?
Yeah.
Jim Rugg. Then you have Beverly Salas. Then you have Jim Mahfood over here. You have Jim Mahfood over here. You have, that's Beverly Salas. So that's Jim Rugg.
Yeah, that's Rugg.
Oh, that's Maddie who does that's Maddie's right there with the headlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beverly Salas. Mahfood.
Yeah.
All you Mahfood fans. Yo, Erwin, what's up? Erwin, Big Papa's in the house. And who's this one? What was this one? Should write it on the page. And forcing me to go back and forth here.
Yeah.
Come on, Maddie. You're making me work here. Marl Jackson does this. This is a cool one. I like the style. The cartooning on that.
Yeah. The kind of Simpson-ish one, kind of.
Yeah, I like with the heavy lines. That's really cool. The guns, the shells. It's a cool style. And obviously, I don't have to go check the right there too. Brandon Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Graham. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably actually draws the best Urasaka, in my opinion. Go ahead and show his part in part 2 really fast. It's in the back. Yeah. Like he actually does like a good I think it's like
here it is.
6 or 8 pages of the story for her.
I've got it right here.
It's got like this pervert mouse that's talking shit to her the whole time. It's a really cute short.
That's issue 2.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Santos sisters.
Santos. They got the.
Yeah, he's right before the pinup gallery.
Yeah, it's right before. He's the last story there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. So Brandon does a little backup story. Obviously.
Yeah, and the little
rabbit. The rabbit.
Yeah.
I think that's what that one's called, that model. Yeah. Taking a shower, getting ready for her night out, obviously. Get a little shot of some starfish.
Yeah. What does he call it? The dipstick deodorant?
Dipstick lipstick.
Dipstick lipstick. That's what it was. Yeah, not dipstick deodorant. Yeah.
So Urasaka's pleasuring some dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pheromones. The sexual conquisitor. A cent for every cent. So she's a modern woman. She has needs.
There's some really good pinups in this too, man.
Yeah. Clark. Did he do it? This pinup gallery. A boatload of talented artists. The rendition. Okay, it's not written, but it's Clark. I don't know if it's. What's the first name, Clark? Is it written?
You were saying that it's him. You did that, dude? You did.
Oh, that's Saboteurs. Okay, cool.
That's what he's saying.
Cool. Jerry. Oh, this is kind of he said right, sweet angel too. He is a sweet angel. Jerry is a little sweet angel. I mean, come on.
That's what I was talking about getting a tattoo of. So yeah, little sweet baby angel Jerry. Then I'd get Saboteur comics.
yeah, man. That's a great one.
And then the 2 Soul Cinema ones of her. Yeah, I love both those. The kind of realistic looking ones.
Yeah, then you get the 4 page.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff.
And there's the mad scientist villain. She's making like the fluff soda.
Yeah, he forgot to write the names of all the pinups though.
Yeah.
The other one he had all their names, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the pinups for that one. So what one's next, buddy?
I guess I'll go with NSFW too. Let's look at Lost at Land,
Lost at Land. Okay,
which is
Lost at Land.
I, it's kind of one of those parody comics, but like not at the same time. Like in a way, it's kind of like him doing Swamp Thing with a little bit of Aquaman, but at the same time, it's kind of like this really creepy horror story about like this businessman that's just like, I mean, he's just kind of a little shit, man. Like he's just not evil, but like not a good person. And then like he kind of
Borderline incelly as well.
yeah, borderline and Sully. Yeah, he definitely like yeah. But it's a very funny comic at the same time. Like I said, like you gotta have a sense of humor that can be mean spirited. But like if you are like have a dark humor like I do, like this is a very very funny comic book, man. Like I laugh really hard when I read this with this little fish dick and stuff.
Yeah, got some fish dick.
It's the little fish dick.
Little fish dick. You want some fish sticks? Lost at Land, Trials and Tribulations. So it's basically this scientist.
Yeah, he's got the hots for like the pretty blonde girl that works there that likes the cool diver dude. You know what I mean? At
the jockey, kind of hunky.
Yeah, the
jockey
hero guy. Yeah. So the scientist guy, he's always trying to prove how he's cooler. So he's like developing this thing so like he can dive further than the diver guy. Kind of is like
this guy. Where is he? What's his name again? He's so dreamy. What's his name though? She keeps saying, "Let's go see Chuck." It's Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, Chuck.
Obviously a Chuck.
I was thinking Chad, but that's a little too new school. I don't think Mahdi would be like putting.
There's Chuck right there. Johnny Bravo style character, you know.
Yeah, just typical like Duke Nukem, you know, old school hot hero, blonde hair.
Glasses, blonde hair. The flip in the front. Yeah. So they're saying they're going to shut down his program because it's too dangerous. So then it's like The Fly, right? He takes it upon himself, goes in the chamber.
Yeah, he tests it and
like The Fly, something happens.
Yeah, he's basically supposed to stay like a human, but like he's supposed to be able to swim like a fish, but like it literally turns him into like a gill man. Creature from the Black Lagoon and has a little fish dick. that's going to be there for the rest of the book, which it's kind of hard not to giggle while you're reading it.
This is definitely a book for fans of fish sticks. So So hey, what's up, Chase?
So like the big day comes, the diver's gonna go down, and Chuck, he's gonna like be so dreamy and do like the big hero thing, but
I could do the extra 10 feet or 10 meters, no problem. Yeah, and there's something blocking the engine, right? So he has to go out and check to see what's going on. There he is again with his little fish dick.
Yeah, and he doesn't even really kind of mean to. He's just like monologuing and talking shit while like kind of riding Chuck down further and further until like he kind of pops like you'll do underwater. But like it's really cool. It's kind of really funny in a sardonic like
dark way.
Yeah, like old school horror movie kind of way, like old Christopher Lee movie back when they kind of had humor to him anyways. Like and like his Mahdi's Fishman drawings are so good, and his underwater stuff is so good in this book. This is probably like one of his best drawn, in my opinion, man.
And he always does like I love like his characters, like Dr. Heron. Right?
Yeah,
like the fish, Heron. You know,
yeah, it's got a fish name.
So he always does that. Like you're a sucker, you know, you're a sucker. Yeah.
And there's always kind of little puns and like all of his namings. And,
yeah. For sure. Like I said, he just has fun making comics, and he makes fun comics. So so basically the guy I can't say he doesn't try to be a bad guy, because he does want like bad things to happen to Chuck, you know.
I don't think that this guy's ever going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's going to be like a villain, but like he's not going to be like a hero. Like I don't think that this guy's ever going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like a villain, like a villain, like a villain. Like he's not going to be like a hero character. I think that he's going to kind of be more like the Blue family from the Cosmos books, or like the Radicals. I think he's going to be kind of one of those chaotic neutral on the bad side of things. You know what I mean? In Mahdi's universe, because he's got a lot of hero characters that are like this, and there's a second issue that's going to be coming out for
That's
a
in
lot.
pre-order as well.
Yeah, that I can't wait to get, and we'll see where it goes from there. But like, yeah, this one kind of ends with the main character pretty much in villain territory, in my opinion, right?
It's hard to say. You have to get issue 2 to find out.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's lots of good superhero books are going to be coming out later this year. So, like I said, we're going to be doing another one of these episodes in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, that's a familiar evil shape right there in the superhero universe.
Yeah, you see it quite a bit in this book as well. The Shovel Man book.
Yeah, Shovel Man. Yeah,
Zuperhero
with Zuperhero himself. Yeah.
Yeah, some alien race or something. Yeah.
Well, if you read the what's the Cosmos books that he's got the 2 issues of with the Blue family and shit in it. Like you kind of get to know the Overlord, the lizard guy with the horns like that. He's like a salamander with antlers. Is a really cool looking character, which is kind of like the main villain of the Zuperverse or whatever Mahdi wants to call this thing. And then the Radicals, this is kind of like a very key issue in his Steel Streets Hellbed universe, which is kind of like the key component of what he's got going on. And I really, really love this universe. This has to do with like Zuperhero and Shovelman and all them. But this is basically like 3 kind of Proud Boyish type like loser dudes that like really want to like
clean up the streets.
Well, clean up. They want to be villains, though. They want to clean up the streets of vigilantes. They want to get rid of people that are doing good. So like so they kind of go out and they try to be like just mercs at first. They just kind of go out with their guns and shit, and they get beat up. And the first hero just takes their guns and perform and like sends them home with knives in their feet and shit. So like. So they try to come back out again, and then Shovelman beats the fuck out of them the second time because they said that they're going to try to take him in, and Shovelman's just like, no, yeah, that's not happening. So they decide.
Is that like a, what is he wearing there? It's almost like a cookie pit.
I think it's like a washboard, like they wear in the South, where they got the.
Yeah. But usually washboards, aren't they made out of glass? That's not going to do much for them.
No, I think washboards are like metal and wood. Like the ones
are they made out of metal? I thought they were like glass. Like anyway, yeah.
So then they decide that they're going to try to like do the Thunderbolts type thing. They're going to try to like beat the heroes from the inside out. They're going to wear their own costumes and go out and try to fight the vigilantes on their own ground. So like they just get these goofy masks and give themselves these goofy names. There's Tyrannor, or Tyranno, Hypno, and what's the third guy's name? Optico? Optico, Hypno, and Tyrannico. And yeah, they say what all their names are.
Oh, right here, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think when he's handing the masks out to him, he's saying
identities. Okay, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Hypnotico, Optico, Tyrannico.
Yeah, so they decide to try to go do that, and they just get fucked up by Zuperhero himself. He shows up, not particularly in his worst bloodlust, but like he smells that they're just regular people, so he doesn't kill them like he would if they were radiationed out mutants. So he just kind of like leaves them alone, and like while their asses are beat, the Blue family finds him, which are kind of like Maddie's evil version of like the Fantastic Four. It's kind of like. Man, there's just so much going on in his universe. But like I said, this is like a key component. It kind of brings together like the cosmic side with like the street level side. So like this is a really exciting book. And basically they make the Radicals into like their 3 evils. And like they'll be their kind of horsemen of the apocalypse when they call them, but they don't need them yet. So they just kind of like send them out to just be chaos agents for now. And I know Hypnotico is a villain in Steel Streets. I've seen pictures that Mahdi put up of issue 10 where he is fighting Shovelman and Francesca. So
yeah. And you got the backup story by Jamie Jones.
Oh yeah, this is a really really cool noir story that doesn't end too heartbreaking, but like at the same time, it's like you can get lucky one night, but sometimes you're just kind of a loser for life, you know, kind of story. It's a neat little noir tale though, man. I really like this little backup story. Didn't really fit, but
Jamie Jones from the Power Pulp crew.
yeah, just really good art, man. I love Jamie's stuff. I'd like to see him do kind of some more noir like this. I kind of thought that this might have tied in with Mahdi's like noir book, Black and Red, or what's the one that you have, Hank Danger or
Five Danger.
Five Danger? Yeah, I have that one too. Like that one's actually a spy story though, not really noir. It's more Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, that's a great
Doesn't
one here.
Yeah, I love that pinup of them just all beat up and shit. Like, yeah, it's a great little mini comic, man. Like I said, it's just cool meeting point of like all the stuff that's kind of going on in the Hellbed universe, you know, with the Steel Streets characters and shit. If you haven't got into that yet, like I highly recommend checking it out. Like a lot of people like Mahdi's superhero bootleg stuff, and that's fun. And like you know, Joe really likes the NSFW stuff, and like I have fun with that too. But I really really like Mahdi's superhero stuff. He's kind of doing the funnest shit in superheroes, in my opinion. I love Steel Streets. I love Creep Sneak Kill. I like Yumiko. I like Steel Streets. Chimera. Oh, the Martin Man. That's his best. Like if you're gonna check out his bootleg comics, this is the one to get. This one and Pussy Thief are the two. If you're gonna get it. Martin Man is this Wolverine spoof. It's about Wolverine's little brother, who has feather bones pretty much, but he's got Wolverine's attitude, and he just gets the shit beat out of him. It's like I said, you got to have, you know, a dark sense of humor, but it's hilarious if you do.
Pussy Thief is his Catwoman, Batman Catwoman type spoof parody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if he counts that as one of his, but like it sort of is one, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same
time, it has tinges of it.
Yeah, but like why she's called the it's such a open it up, man. Show them why she's called the Pussy Thief. Show the people her gimmick. This book sells itself. All you got to see is
Pussy Thief, right?
It's to see her talking to herself.
Yeah, she's talking. She's got some inner monologue going. Right, she's talking to herself in her head, like what? Yes, kill them. Oh. Talks to her. It's alive. It talks.
Yeah. It's so funny, man.
What? What if it has a high voice?
Yeah.
But I have to ask him what kind of voice her pussy has.
Yeah. Good call.
Like beefy voice, or you know, like
phone
smokes too many cigarettes, maybe.
I don't know. I figured like you'd want it to have like kind of sound like one of them phone sex chicks, right? You know, like all sexy sounding, but probably not. I don't know.
Then you have Mop Top, Punk Slim and Mop Top books here. 1, 2, The Rendezvous. 1 and 2. Whoops, it's not on camera. 1 and 2. And issue 3 is on pre-order right now, so you can go pre-order that on the site. And this is drawn by. These issues are drawn by
Jonathan Mark Sparavecchia.
Yeah, Jonathan Mark Sparavecchia. So just an idea of what
they're beautiful, man.
Yeah, gives you an idea of what the book's about here.
Yeah, if you like old Kent Williams and like I don't know, it's easy to say, but Bill Sienkiewicz like art, like you're gonna get it with this book. It's got that really kind of comic look to it. It's beautiful.
Heavy inks, the scratchiness, the heavy inks. It feels loose, you know.
And it's just really fun sci-fi stuff, man. Like Joe and I, we're gonna do a read through of these at some point. Like we're gonna put together some good sound effects and stuff. Though
this is issue 2. Great opening back cover.
Yeah, the shooting targets of them. Yeah,
them, the silhouetted shooting targets, and just the red with the cream, just opening it up. It's kind of like a flashback to an event that happens in the Zuperhero universe, which is pretty cool.
In the future, I think he's kind of like prophesizing here, kind of showing us what's going to happen.
He wakes up, bad dream. What the fuck? Little poster of what's his name? Hiroshi. Yeah. Then it goes back to them just doing their job. All right. It's fun stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. This is probably my second favorite superhero book.
That's the book that got us into Zuperhero. Like Joe bought that, we checked it out, and we really blew us away, man.
Well,
and
I knew about the bootleg Spider-Man, like everybody did, that came out during the pandemic. It kind of it was getting,
This is the one that we read though, that blew us away. And then you got Creep, Sneak, Kill, and then after that we were just like, fuck, this is good. This is we're into this. You know what I mean?
These were my two first. Were these and the Sneak, Creep, Kill.
And
these are my three first superhero books. Yeah.
And Creep, Sneak, Kill is great. That's basically Mahdi's X-Men. And it takes place in Hellbent. Like this one is like a sequel to Steel Streets. It takes place in the future because Steel Streets is the 80s of Hellbent. This is the 90s of Hellbent. Yumiko's is like the 2020s of Hellbent. So like, but you get like throughout his comics, you get like this really kind of crazy timeline of like what happens in this one city in New York that he's made up. It's really cool.
Yeah, and this one's also written by Mahdi, but drawn by
Duffel,
Anya Driffel. Yeah, Anya Driffel. He's issue 2's up for pre-order right now for Creep, Sneak, Kill as well. Maddie's drawing it, so I don't know if Anya is going to be back on the book for issue 3 or exactly what's going on there. I haven't talked to Maddie, but I know he's drawing the second issue, so it won't be the same artist. But but the setup's great. This book, I love the art. I love her style. The story's fun.
Yeah, I like the characters. I like I've seen Mahdi a lot of his drawings for issue 2, and it looks great. I'm not bummed out that he's drawing it.
It gives me like New Mutants vibes.
Yeah, I mean I call it his X-Men book, but it does. It reminds me more of something like Gen 13 or like one of them.
New Mutants, like back in the before Liefeld and all that. They were back in the early New Mutants days. Kind of got that vibe to it. You got a bunch of teenagers.
But basically, they kind of lived in like a Matrix type world. Like they were like in this kind of perfect utopia where like they were all like the most popular kid, and then like they all wake up and none of them actually really knew each other. Like, they knew each other, but they weren't friends really.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a cool because like this one, like Sammy, he's the monkey with the mohawk. Like the whole book's about like him and like his really cool girlfriend and like how he shouldn't be popular but he is, and like and he wakes up and like his really cute popular girlfriend doesn't know who he is, or she does, but like he's kind of like the weird stinky kid in school, you know?
Yeah. They're the outcasts, the misfits, the you got a little mix of everything there. Then my favorite book, I don't have I think I have it in another box somewhere, the 2.5.
Oh yeah, the Urasaka with the scale. That
was supposed to be a backup story.
Well, it definitely ties into issue 2. Yeah, because of the main story in that. Like, there's I think he's spoofing like Logan Paul and like all the YouTube people with all their like flavored drinks that they come out with that they're always trying to get kids to drink, and like basically Urasaka gets addicted to it and packs on some pounds. Meanwhile, she's finds out that the creator of the soda is like a mad scientist that she's got to take down. It's really funny. It's not as funny as the first one, but it's still it's a pretty good issue. But it's definitely worth getting for the backup stuff. You know, like the Santos sister story and the Brandon Graham story and stuff. Like
issue 10 of Steel Streets is
got a fold out cover.
It's a 2-part. He did issue 10 in 2 parts, and it's got a wraparound cover, and they connect the two issues. The two both have wraparound covers, and they both connect. So if you go like that from there all the way to there.
Yeah, Steel Streets, like if you can't tell, it's very much inspired by Ninja Turtles. Like,
RoboCop.
yeah, he wears it on his sleeve, but like, yeah, artistically like that. But like, I think it stands enough on its own. Like, it's definitely inspired, but like, I think that, yeah, I think Steel Streets is probably like I said, it's one of the most fun superhero comics you could get into right now, in my opinion.
Spartan Man is like Johnny said, like you said,
The
is
Wolverine.
his Wolverine. It's Wolverine's little brother. Runt of the Litter is the name of the story here. It's good stuff. It's funny. You got
These Canadians, they keep calling him a cunt, but he's like, "Are you calling me a runt?" And they're like, "No, you fucking idiot."
Yeah, we're calling you a cunt. Get out of here, cunt. Yeah.
And then but like his claws, they're like as strong as like a feather quill. So like they not hurting these guys, and they're just kind of laughing at him while he's attacking them, like whacking him with the spatula.
With the spatula, because they're barbecuing, right? Yeah. So,
And there's his brother, the monument to Wolverine that he's jealous of.
This is great. I love this one. This one's good. Yeah. Zuperhero Comics. Yeah. So there's a ton of books there for you guys to go check out. Mahdi puts out almost a book a month, I'd say.
He has one a month, yeah. Like, dude, he's got so many like on pre-order right now that I think are finished because like he keeps showing so many pages from all of them, and they all are completed. So I don't know how he works. I don't know like if he like has these done like super in advance and then like rolls them out slowly. But like this year especially, he seems to like be on super top of his game because like he's really been rolling these out fast. Like he's got like a bunch on pre-order at once, where usually it's like he's got one on pre-order per month, and that's the one that's about to come out. Whereas like this year, like we said, like you can pre-order Urasaka, Creep Sneak Kill, Lost at Land, like all of them are, and they all like they're about ready to come out. I think he's completely done with all of them. So
yeah.
Pretty exciting year to be a fan of Zuperhero Comics. Like I said, there's a bunch of books Joe and I are going to check out. We're probably going to do another one of these in the near future.
I'm waiting for my order because I put a bunch of pre-order stuff together. So once all the pre-orders are ready, then I'm going to get so I'm getting Urasaka 3, Sneak Creep Kill 2, Punk Slim and Mop Top 3. I've got Eureka is coming. And the Steel Streets spin-off one.
Chronicles 2. Yeah.
Chronicles 2, yeah, because Slim's in that. Punk Slim has an appearance in that, so I made sure I ordered that one as well.
That's really good, man. I love the Chimera Chronicles, the 2 issues they got so far. Like it's one of the craziest spin-offs I've ever seen. Like he does a what if pretty much, and it's just different like type of fictions that like his main character can exist in, and they've been really fun so far. Like the first one was like this kind of Mike Mignola-esque World War superhero story, and this one it's like on a Judge Dredd level. It's really good.
This is up for pre-order too. The Lost Land 2. Yeah. Just to remind people, this was supposed to be a pre-order perk. Was he was going to give out a print to everyone who pre-ordered Urasaka 3, but for today, anyone who orders the book on day 1, it hit the shop today, you get the print. He's going to give it to anyone who orders the book day 1, not just pre-order people. Now he's decided to reward people that order this right away day 1 when it hits the shop. So that's the print you'll be getting if you order it today. And we got the QR code up here in the corner. I'm just going to make sure it's not the Zuperhero. That'll bring you to the site. So just go click that, and then it'll bring you to zuperherocomics.com.
I mean, like if you go and buy like all 3 Urasaka books and get that print, you're looking at like $18. That's really good, man. That's pretty.
Yeah, like I said, his books are reasonable for like a self-published indie creator. selling his books for $6 a pop. I mean,
like
it doesn't get much better than that.
I mean, like if I go on and I buy like a Zuperhero, like I always buy at least 5. You know what I mean, to get the shipping to make sense.
Yeah.
So like that's $30. You know what I mean, and like that's a good amount of like books that you're gonna get for that too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And
good stuff.
But yeah, dude, like I highly recommend, like if you haven't checked it out, like get on Zuperhero Comics. I mean, he's really popular though, right? Like in this, at least in this like part of the scene, you know, the underground.
Yeah, like he often he hangs out with all those indie guys, like the Ink Pulp guys. I think he's been on Ink Pulp a couple times, been interviewed. He was in the magazine there, Blitz, the Raid magazine. They had an interview with him and
Well, I think
Danny together.
I think he's able to sell his comics for $6. I think he's doing well. You know what I mean?
To keep it at that price point, he's selling enough to make it. Yeah.
He's got to be doing pretty good.
Well, he lives in New York, right? So there's a lot of indie shops around that. It helps. Like he lives in a good area where there's a lot of indie shops that support indie comics and stuff. So yeah,
we gotta have him back on. It's been a while. You still trying to get him and Jonathan on together, or?
Yeah, he hasn't gotten back to me yet, but he said he was gonna get. I could drop him another line there to remind him. Yeah,
or like maybe we could just get Mahdi back on again. Like if like it's too hard.
Yeah,
to get
like I said, if you could get Jonathan, that's cool. We could, because we were supposed to, because he had other people working with him, and we're gonna have like multiple people on, just try to get multiple people. But if he wants to come back on just by himself, that's cool too. Like I have no problems with it. However we do it, you know.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed him the first time we had him on. Really funny guy. And yeah, I can't wait to see like his big crossover. I got to read Steel Streets issues 10. Like that, I know that's like a big key moment. Like a lot of stuff crosses over with that too. So you got like Shovel Man running around with Hiroshi and like all that.
That's his longest running series, is the Steel Streets.
Yeah, there's actually 12 issues of it if you count like both the double issues, because 10 and 8 both have 2 issues.
Yeah. So that's his longest, his longest running series is the Steel Streets, which is really fun.
Yeah. It's really easy to jump into. The main character Hiroshi, like, he's a lot of fun. He's a lot like Jerry from Urasaka. Now that
a little bit, he's very innocent. Yeah, he's more innocent though.
Yeah, he doesn't even know to sniff panties. Sadly, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Hiroshi kind of he's been fucked with too much. Like he's
basically, I think he's like quite autistic. If I had to pick, like, I think he's like autistic.
Yeah, but because of what happened to him, though, more than like he was actually born that way, you know.
So if you're autistic and you want to read an autistic superhero, Steel Streets is the book for you. That's what I would say. Anyway, so that was our superhero episode. It's the second time we've done an episode for superhero books, so it was fun. The books are great, so it's fun to talk about, right?
Our third in total, if you count when we had Mahdi on. We had the first one where we talked about Creep, Sneak, Kill, and
Punk Slim and Mop Top. Yeah,
I actually kind of like this format better. I think we should maybe do like this, you know. The next time we do one, you know, just kind of like, you know, have 5 or 6 books that we just kind of.
Well, have enough. We didn't go through everything. Like,
definitely. Well, and you're gonna buy more too, because like I really want to.
Yeah, when my order comes in, we could do another episode with all the latest stuff.
You have the first Chimera Chronicles, but like I wanted to do both of them at the same time. So like
I only have the first one. I bought it digitally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have any of it. All the Steel Street stuff it's just digital that I have. I didn't order because I wanted to pick up like that. You know, I picked up I like a variety of things, so I wanted to check out as many of the different titles as possible. Yeah, so I picked up a variety of stuff, but like now I've pretty much got everything I want. So when I go back the next order, I'll probably add a few Steel Streets and stuff in it. So I'd at least get the first 4 issues. Read the first story arc pretty much. Like that's kind of how I see it broken up. Like the first 4 is like the first story arc, and then
I've only kind of read a couple after that because we have all of them except for 10 in digital, and I'm going to go buy because he finally put the issues 10 up as digital. I'm actually going to buy those
Oh,
too.
okay, yeah.
Even though like I am going to get like all the issues.
Eventually,
yeah.
with time. Yeah.
Well, I have the first 5, but like
Yeah, they're fun. I really enjoyed the first 2 issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and at certain times, like he will be giving away he when like we first found him, he was giving away like the first 2 issues of Steel Streets for free. Then he kind of
Yeah, to try to get people to check it out because it has 10 issues. So he was like, check out the first 2 issues if you like it. There's 10 total issues of story there. So it's a good way to do business. I mean,
yeah, so if you keep your eye on the site, like he might do that again. You know what I mean?
He often does digital sales. Like for Black Friday, he did $1.
Yeah,
all his books that were offered digitally were all a buck a piece.
Yeah,
he often
Joe
has deals.
Like we got.
Yeah, I can get that out. Actually, where's the? Just a sec. I'll see if I can grab it real quick.
Okay. Not sure what he's grabbing. That's probably, but yeah, the digital stuff we got's unreal. Like we got almost like all of his stuff digitally, which is cool. But this guy, Joseph, come back. You're paused, or you're muted. My bad, not paused.
I bought an original page for the second issue of Urasaka. Yeah. So he has a bunch of original art up for sale on his site as well, so you could check out. Like I think some of the Martin Man is up there for sale right now, and every couple months he puts up some new pages for sale.
Oh, and he's got killer merch too. Like he makes fake advertisements for stuff in his comic books to make it look like old comics, and like sometimes like he sells those as posters. Like he's got like a bunch of really cool posters on his website. Yeah, the Zuperhero comics website's really killer. Lots of really good stuff. He's got like a fan club you can join. Like you got to pay like a yearly due, I think, on it, and I'm not sure what you get with that, but like I think you when you sign up, you get like a couple free comics and stuff like that out of it because I think it's like a $50 thing a year.
Yeah, it's really fun. Like the ads he does and stuff. I think it was at the end of Radicals. Yeah, he's got a few different ones on at the end of Radicals. There, that's a good example.
Yeah, like the secret agent book. Yeah, which might actually be like a Chimera Chronicles issue one of these days. I don't know.
Yeah, so he has fun doing stuff. I think he just posted something just a little while ago. He's working on some kind of promo thing, and he posted. He's a good follow. Go follow him on Instagram or Threads. Yeah, it's a good follow. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's our Zuperhero episode, man.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. So yeah, go check it out. A lot of great titles up on there, and yeah, fun stuff.
We'll be back on Tuesday. We're going to be talking to Adriel Venegas about his web comic, No Need to Kill. It's insane. I really love it. It's free to read. Just go to noneedtokill.com. He's got 2 issues up right now. We're going to be talking to him all about that. I don't really know much about him. I just really like his comics, so you're going to learn everything alongside us. But like, yeah, he seems like a very interesting, very energetic young person. So yeah, I can't wait to check it.
Thursday we have Wesley Griffith back on. He's going to come and hang out and talk comics. And then Saturday we'll spin the wheel for the Brad Dwyer giveaway. For this episode, we'll be doing the spin the wheel for this one. Go write Power Pulp down in that episode's comments to enter for a chance to win. Yeah, and then we'll be talking about Borderline. Do I have the Borderline book here? I have it there.
Borderline. It's an old. It was actually ran in a European magazine. It's a Eduardo Rizzo book, written by Carlos Trejo. Um, it's really, really good. Very sad though. Cyberpunk comic. I love it. It's one of my favorite comics ever. Really good black and white. Really gritty. Really fucked up. Um, and we're gonna be looking all at that on Saturday, man. Really good. Like if you like 2000 AD, this is like on that level, but like even like more depressing. Like I hate to say it, but like it is kind of it's a pretty sad comic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's really badass. So yeah, see you guys on Saturday. Well, actually, see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. All right, man. I think it's that time, Johnny.
Yeah, bro.
It's outro time.